Hello, how are you today? Today I'm going to talk about many people ask this question, how to forgive yourself and others, and why we have to forgive others and yourself. If you're not forgiving, what happens? And so forgiving is the most important part of in our life. And things happen sometimes we say something or others say something, and we hold that resentment in ourselves, or other people are holding resentment against of ourselves. So how to forgive others and yourself? It's not about forgiving others, it's forgiving yourself. And it's everything to do with yourself, actually. And it's very important to forgive. If you're not forgiving, what happens? So let's start with the forgiving. What is a forgiving? Forgiving means something happened, and maybe you have said something to other person, or other person said something to you, something you didn't like, or the other person didn't like. Whatever the reason is, your circumstances, whatever around your circumstances happened, and whatever that if somebody said something to you, or you said something to other person, and be holding that emotion in ourselves, and we are thinking about it again and again and again. And what happens, holding that emotion, it becomes a barrier to to move forward. Move forward means you're trying to move forward, but this emotion is not letting you to move forward. So that is a ball. That emotion is a ball for you to move forward. So until you going to remove that ball, that barrier, and then you can move forward. Otherwise, that emotion is still there, the feelings are still there, whatever has happened, and you're holding that. It's just like holding a hot coals, and you think other person will burn, or maybe other person thinks you will burn. So it's just the emotion. So we have to understand, we think as our thoughts, and thoughts are emotion. How we say things, how other people say things, or how we say things, it's just a thought and emotions. So, and that barrier is holding us back. So how why is so important? Because that barrier, because that ball, this is the reason it's important to remove that ball, to remove that barrier. And people don't know how to forgive others, people don't know how to keep forgive yourself, and they're holding resentment for some type of years and years, and pass by, and we are still holding that the resentment about other person or about yourself. And so whatever the reason is, yourself or others, and it's the same thing. So how can you remove that barrier? How can you remove that wall? And then you can move forward to in your life. You can do things, that barrier is holding you back. And because the barrier is holding us back, and sometimes that barrier can hold for so many things, because that emotion is so strong, and we cannot do the things we wanted to do. And so first you have to look at the emotion as your thoughts, as your feelings, and you have to look that first. It's very important. If you're not going to do that, and nothing going to change, because we are energy being. If the energy is still there, and it's going to be there forever, if you're not going to overwrite it or change it, and that the energy going to sit there for years and years. So to change that, first we have to acknowledge what is the emotion you are feeling, and toward yourself or toward others, doesn't really matter. As long as you have to know your emotion, how you're feeling about the situation, or you said something, or other person said something, and I'm going to ask you to write it down. All the negative emotions, write them down on the piece of paper. In emotions, in the feelings. Emotion means in the feeling you are feeling about that emotion, you have to describe every feeling. You're angry, you're upset, you hate that person, or you hate yourself, whatever the emotion you are feeling at the moment, yourself or other person. Write down everything. I am feeling bad, I'm feeling resentment, I don't like myself, or I don't like other person, whatever. Write everything in a negative. Whatever the negative comes in your mind, put it down on the piece of paper. This process is what I have learned with my testimonial. Is very important to do this process, what I'm going to ask you to do. Write all your negative emotion on the piece of paper. I am whatever your feelings are. Okay, so hopefully you're going to write it down, and it's a process, and it's important. Okay, it's a ritual. Okay, so what I have learned with my testimony, this is what I'm sharing with you. So write all your emotions, how you're feeling about other person or yourself in a negative. And now I want you to do on another clean piece of paper, I want you to write down how would you like to feel if you want to forgive yourself or forgive other person as a positive. How do you want to feel? Whatever you are feeling at the moment, about that resentment, that emotion about something, how you would like to experience and feeling as emotion. So you have to write down whatever you have written as a negative. Now I want you to write down positive. If you're feeling angry, uh, you can write down opposite angry, you're peaceful or you're in harmony, and whatever your language is going to be as a positive. How do you want to feel? Of course, everybody wants to feel calm, everybody wants to feel happy, everybody wants to feel good about themselves, and as a positive, and we want to feel good about ourselves and express that in positive. So the emotion you wanted to feel as a positive, and you want to live with that emotion, write it down as a positive. So just whatever it comes, just keeps writing, even one page. So put all your emotions. I'm living in peacefully with myself or with others. I'm living in harmony and calm, and feeling good about myself, with others and myself. So whatever it comes in your mind. So for me, example, if I want to live with my family and my friends and my husband and my children, I would say I am so happy and grateful now that I'm living in peacefully, joyfully, harmony, caring each other, loving each other, respecting each other, living in a harmony with the husband, children, family, friends, and the universe world. So this is what I will express myself with and this is what I do, because I want to live in peacefully, I want to live joyfully, and I want to live caring each other and loving each other. So this is how I would express my emotion as a positive. So your emotion, whatever your emotion positive, you can put it down, as long as you feel emotionally attached with that writing. So that is very important, because we attract everything according to emotion, because we are energy being. Energy, whatever we express and we attract. And because by law, the energy we send to the universe world is always going to come back to us. So it's a law again, okay, negative or positive. If we are thinking emotionally negative, and that's what we are expressing to the universe world, and this negative energy going to the universe world and coming back to us again. So it's very important to let go of that emotion, the resentment, the anger, the upset, whatever the emotion you're feeling about yourself and about others. You have to completely let it go. Okay, now you have written positive statement, the way you wanted to feel as emotionally about yourself or others. You have written it down. Now what you have to do, take the negative note, whatever you have written as a negative. I want to burn it or shred it in the sink safely. Okay, please make sure safely. Burn it in the sink, or shred it, just tear it, and let it go. Now on, you have let go of that energy. You have let go of that emotion. You have let go of that thought. Whatever you keep thinking about that emotion, the resentment about others or yourself, now is completely gone from your life. So you have to focus only, take the positive statement. Now that's what you are. That's what you're going to focus. That's what you're going to feel as emotionally, and that's what you are now. You have to focus it yourself, not others. Not it's your responsibility to take that responsibility, to feel that emotion, think that emotion, and focus on that emotion. So even your mind gonna go on the negative part, but you have to bring it back just like a child. We have to tell the child again and again, okay, not to do this, not to do that. It's the same with the mind. You have to bring your focus on what you want and how you want to feel emotionally, how you want to experience that emotion. And you have to focus only on the positive. You can, that statement, you can make small statement, and you can record that, or you can write it down. You can write down 50 times in the morning, 50 times in the evening, or you can record that and you can listen to it 15-20 minutes in the morning, in the afternoon, in the evening, or you can affirm it in the morning before you sleep, a few times affirmation. And doing that, you have to do that at least minimum 40-45 days, every single day. If you have missed the day, you have to start all over again, affirming it, or listening it to it, or writing it down. You can choose one. Either you're going to write it every single day, or you're going to affirm it, or you're going to listen the recording, or whatever. Okay, for me, sometime I write it down. Of course, I write it down, and then I affirm it also. And recording is up to you. If you want to record your own voice on the mobile, and you can start listening on the autopilot. Okay, so that is what forgiving means. You're letting go of the barrier, you're letting go of that ball from yourself, and now you can live the way you wanted to live. It's everything to do with yourself, because the way the universe laws works, how we think and feel, that's what we're going to keep attracting. So you want to feel and think only what you want, not what others want, not what your family is telling you to want, what you want. And you have to be firm with that. Okay, once you start doing that, you're going to get the courage to do things, you're going to get the confidence yourself, and definitely you're going to move forward also, because barrier is gone, the ball is gone. Now you can move forward to start your new whatever you are wanted to do. So hopefully forgiving is going to help you, this YouTube. Please leave your comments. Your comments going to help me to improve, because I'm building my business. And of course, in the business, if there's a resentment, we cannot move forward, we cannot do the things we wanted, and because it's a universal law. Okay, so hopefully whatever your goals are, personal goals, profession goals, and you're going to make the move forward. Okay, doing that. So keeping the resentment is not good for you. It's just burning yourself, and let go of that energy. Just let it go, completely let it go. So this is how you're gonna forgive yourself and others. And hopefully this YouTube going to help you, and it's really helping me since I have learned this process. And I do that. Even sometimes the thought comes, but then I'm aware of it. It's not good for me, and I just let it go, leave to the other persons, or and I wanted to how I wanted to feel, and keep that focus on that. And thank you for watching the YouTube. And my name is Anita Bansal. I'm a consultant of Thinking to Result. If you do need a further help, message me, leave the comments, and you can send me the message. I can help you further. Thank you and have a great day. Thank you. Bye.